Hi everyone, I'm Evangeline right here at eTrailer. Today we're taking a look at how the Kuat DEK platform, specifically the size 47 by 50 inch platform, fits on our 2020 Subaru Outback. Now with this platform, this is something that's super helpful for carrying around those larger, bulkier items. In fact, I'm using it to carry around some rock climbing crash pads that don't quite strap down to my crossbars as well as they do to this platform. So if that's the case for you where you want to carry around all types of gear on your Outback, stick around. With this being 47 inches by 50 inches, this is going to be one of the smaller platforms in the Kuat DEK line. It fits nicely though on our Outback. We have it, when it comes to width, a little bit past the side rails. I have this mounted on our aftermarket crossbars, specifically the Yakima kit that replaces your factory roof rack. That's just something that I use so that we can get a little bit of extra height so that we can go past those side rails. And with the 47 inches wide, you can also see it fits well on the Outback, but not too far where it looks like it's jutting out. A thing you want to think about with the length of your platform is, will it make contact with your back hatch with it open, but also on the Outback with there being a sunroof up front, you also don't want it too long where it will then cover that. So a reason a lot of people may want the 47 by 50, which is smaller, is you can actually slide this back so you have full sunroof access and you still have clearance with your hatch door. Now, if you did need to adjust it, that's very simple to do because of the universal crossbar clamps that secure the platform. So included with your platform is the security Allen key. So it just adds a little extra security so that not just anyone can undo these clamps. You're then able to adjust the whole tray back and forth. And when you found the spot that looks good on your bars, this clamp just goes around the bottom. You have these adjustable T-nuts depending on your crossbar size, and then you just secure it back into place. Now, something I want to talk about real quick here though is these metal clamps. They're very heavy duty. Probably one of the sturdiest crossbar clamps I've used in a while. It might be a little tricky to find the best fit on your own vehicle, but once it's there, super secure. Up top, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 bars that you can secure your accessories to. These will mimic the crossbars that you put this whole system on top. So if you have clamp around accessories, a lot of them will still fit, but double check our dimensions here on our site. You also have T-track channels. If you have T-track mounted accessories, these are pretty standard in size, so you'll be able to mount things inside and through. You also get little mounting plates here. If you're familiar with Kuat Outback system that has its own accessories, those will also work on this platform. Now, a lot of people like to get the Diodynamics light bar. You can check that one out here at eTrailer. That is designed specifically for this rack. Make sure you get the 47-inch long to match the 47-inch long platform. With that being said, you also have technically a weight capacity of 300 pounds of this platform. That doesn't mean that's the weight capacity of your Outback though. So I get mixed responses with the actual weight capacity, so double check your owner's manual. But since our specific roof rack is using the same mounting points as the factory roof rack, that's the number that I follow, which is about 150 pounds weight capacity. So be mindful of that capacity as well as the weight of this carrier, which is 37 pounds, and then help that figure out what your actual dynamic weight capacity for cargo is. Now, how much height will this add to your vehicle? This also depends on which type of roof rack you are using. So we'll measure from the top of our crossbars here today to the top of the platform, and I have it measuring at around 2.25 inches. So still pretty sleek. We do have some bulky bars right now, which does add to a little bit of a bulkier look than usual. And then whatever you have secured on top, is then gonna add some height there too. So just remember that before you have to go through your garage door. If you have a kayak up there, double check those door clearances. Hey, hopefully this video is helpful for you just seeing how this platform fits. Now, I do really believe that the 47-inch by the 50-inch platform, with that being the smallest option, is ideal for your smaller sedans, your smaller SUVs, things like that. It still works well on the Outback, especially if you're looking for something that still gives you full access to your sunroof. But if you're curious about the other options and you want to see how those look, well, check those videos out here on our site here at eTrailer. And if you have any questions at any point, maybe you're looking for accessory recommendations, or maybe you want to look at other things that could go on top of your roof and want to see if those will fit, well, we got you. Feel free to send us a message or give us a call, and we'll help you get sorted out for your journey. But today, what we saw was a look at our Kuat DEK platform, 47 inches by 50 inches, and you saw it on a 2020 Subaru Outback.